The town guard were already on the scene at the Dawnflower Library, investigating the fire. Gerald filled in the heroes, explaining that he thinks it may have been a distraction from the real crime. Carmen Rajani is missing and has likely stolen the cooperative blade from its display case. As if burning books is not a real crime. Despicable. Vandy Bannerdash informed the heroes that Shad's body had also gone missing in the last few days, and so they head to speak with Yasmara. After a tense encounter and conversation, she gives the heroes a lead on where they may find Rajani. Tulok spoke with Morlibint, who happened to hold the thresholds of truth as one of his most prized possessions. Reluctantly, but understanding the vast importance, he lends the book to Tulok for his quest. Lady Gilda and Kruka spoke with Merriman Himes, who, like Morlibint, reluctantly parted with his ancestor's icon, the Hunter's Brooch. After briefly being introduced to Osif's eldest daughter, Doriana, the heroes rested and set out to find Rajani. And find him they did, holed up in an old smuggler's cave, ranting and raving about the sword.
I don't have any intro banter. Do you guys?
Oh, son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. That's actually my intro banter.
But your general lack of preparedness going into these things.
Meta.
Let's talk. Oh, wait. You know what? I got something. Has anyone ever been in Cubs or Scouts? Where the motto is "Be prepared."
Would it surprise you to learn that not only was I in Scouts, I earned all of the badges, including the Chief Scout?
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
Would it surprise you to learn that I was in Cubs and did not last very long because I hated it?
Well, yeah, but was anyone in Beavers before Cubs?
Yes.
Yeah. Beavers,
I was
Cubs,
in none.
Scouts, and then it goes what, like Eagle Scouts or something like that? I don't know.
It's Beavers, Cubs, Scouts, and Ventures.
Oh,
Is it Rovers one?
Rovers is after Ventures, but at that point, you should just get drafted. I skipped out on Ventures to go to Air Cadets because there wasn't enough structure in our Ventures group. There was like 3 people, and they just played board games. So I'd rather march and do drill and play in a band. I'm going to go do that instead.
I remember earning my sewing badge simply because I put a button on a piece of cloth.
You could earn it by sewing other badges onto your sash.
Right? Oh, they were, I mean, I feel like I understand what they were trying to accomplish, but man, I got so little of that. So little.
Then you had bad leaders. There was a lot to get out of that, man.
No, I did. I definitely did. They were lazy.
Yeah.
They were very lazy.
Yeah.
It was a
orienteering,
reason to get the kids out of the house.
Right.
Yeah.
Cooking, like I got so much out of it.
I feel like Freeman's a big inside guy, though.
Yeah, I'm not very crafty. I'm not incapable. I'm just not that interested. You know, just not very crafty. I've not really tried many hands-on things, as it were. And I'm kind of like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Push
why
comes to
bother when you
shove.
can
I'm
pay somebody
sure
else
I
to do it?
figured it out. Yeah.
Too
But,
bad there wasn't a son of a bitch badge. You'd have several.
Oh, that was
Burn.
good.
Burning down the barn.
I mean, this might be the earliest segue ever, but speaking of a son of a bitch, Carmen Rashani.
Hey.
I was just thinking about that, but I wanted to see if you had anything else to go on the Beavers and Cubs thing.
Oh no, this is weak. This is weak sauce. The only thing the only thing more I have to go on is extremely controversial history that makes me frown upon the institution, as it were, at least on an international official level.
Cut the
But I
mic,
don't
cut the
want to
mic.
go down that road. I don't want to go down that road, so we're not going to do it.
No.
Let's talk about what just happened, because honestly, I have no problem jumping into the episode real quick here, because you had an easy time getting the other two icons, or all the first three icons, really, but this one has come to a bit of a head, and you just walked into a cave that's usually used by smugglers. You got a map from Yin Yasmara, who is the definition of an unsavory type of Notari, and you have found Carmen Rajani in here ranting and seemingly desperate. And let me just, like, I don't think I just quite described the room you're in. I mean, I did a little bit. There are rotted crates, forgotten clothes, like debris all over this cave. It's clearly barely been cleaned. There's a smoldering fire and some candles lit, and it's dank, and it's a hideout essentially. And Carmen is just like furiously desperate. Went on a big rant about the sword and Menhimes, and how the sword belongs to him. Everything's unfair. And he just seems like feral almost. And he just keeps saying that the sword belongs to him. And the Rajani family deserves their chance, but the sword belongs to him. And
This is great. We can squash the coup and get the icon at the exact same time.
I mean, so you're in this cave. It's like there's dripping water. There's a mineral tang to the air. It's just like moldy and old and dank and strange. And we know where Tulok stands, but I'm quite curious of where Gilda stands, because it wasn't terribly long ago that she encouraged Carmen Rajani to make a move.
Yeah, she definitely didn't help.
Sorry, I just want to clarify that was Scott who wanted to kill him, not Tulok.
Oh, it's not. Oh, it's
Sorry,
not
James,
Tulok.
go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's the fact that you don't have a different character voice that always confuses me.
Shots fired.
Jesus Christ. Getting it from all angles tonight.
Yep.
April
I'm on fire,
24th, the Let Scott Have It Day.
It's a week after my birthday.
On the
It's 2
1
days
year
before mine.
anniversary of our podcast.
Happy belated and happy
Fuck
pre-birthday.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I mean, what do you do? He's standing there. I'll show you a quick picture of what he looks like in this very erratic and defensive posture. Sword on, hammers all around his belt. He's ready for you.
I mean, he's yoked.
He's what?
Yoked?
Yoked?
Beefy.
Oh,
He's a
sure.
Big boy. Jacked.
It's an outdoorsy thing.
So
you
Jack's I
wouldn't
get.
understand.
Yoked went right over my head.
That guy's hammers. He's never blacksmithed a day in his life. My God.
No one said they were blacksmithing hammers. They are just hammers.
The general purpose maul.
What do you guys do? What's the deal?
Tulok looks to Lady Gilda.
I can't remember what he said, so I'm trying to read my notes to give myself a quick refresher here.
Oh, I mean, I can give you a rundown here. I have it written down here.
Yeah.
But it's basically like, it's mine. I tell you, how can I possibly steal something that belongs to me? I tried to buy it, but Menhimes didn't let me. Like, I upped the amount to like quite a large amount, 50, 100 gold coins, 200 even, like, but was always turned down. You do know most recently that Menhimes like insisted that even the brooch of Sefer Menhimes was like belonged to the town, not even himself. say what you will about that. Maybe he's, not being as transparent. But yeah, Vol was very angry about not being able to have his chance and have his heirloom, and he insists it's his, essentially.
Can I roll a sense motive?
Yeah, totally. It's a secret check. He seems to believe everything he says. He certainly seems to believe that he's been treated unfairly.
Gilda will take a 5-foot step towards him. Carmen, we understand that you think you've been trod upon, and maybe you have. We certainly can't say to the contrary, and I don't mean to negate your feelings. But right now, the town that you love, with all of that passion, all that energy, things are going badly. And the truth of it is, we need your sword. And it is your sword. And it will be returned to you when everything is set right. Menhemes has given up his brooch. Morlabint's given up his book. The last piece of the puzzle is that sword of Otari.
The sword is mine. That's not going to anyone but me. You could take it out of me cold, dead hands. I don't care what you need it for. I don't care. I want you to let me leave with me sword. And that is that.
You're not really doing the name of that blade very much justice there, Carmen. But if you won't leave, come with us. Come to the Gauntlet. Put that sword to some real use. Put it to its original use and honor its name.
That's fucking rich, isn't it? The cooperative blade. I've never been cooperated with. Never. Menhemes has always kept me at arm's length, using my own sword as bait. I don't buy it. I don't buy your story or request or your offering hand. I don't buy it.
Tulok is looking back and forth very quickly between him and Lady Gilda, and he's starting to get a little nervous, and he looks at Lady Gilda to see if has an inkling of what she's about to do.
You see her tighten her grip on her shield. She knows what's at stake here, and if he's lost his mind a little bit, that's unfortunate, but good thing for her she does non-lethal strikes.
So Tulok, seeing this, just starts to kind of edge around the southern part of the room, and just kind of walking between the stalagmites.
G for ground, C for ceiling.
Yeah, or they hold tight to the ceiling.
For all your stalagmite and stalagmite needs, go listen to Encounter with This. How brought to you by Uncharted North.
What episode was that, Freeman?
That was the Pierces and Ropers
There,
episode.
yeah, nailed it.
Been down that road. What's Krucka doing right now? What's his deal?
Krucka has no idea who this guy... Well, he knows who he is, but he wasn't present for the drama-iest of the drama here.
Right.
So he's kind of deferring to Lady Gilda on dealing with this guy, but sensing a fight, he would also have his grip on his axe and probably move forward about 10 feet, saying, "Now listen, friend, we come with the best of intentions, and we want no trouble from you."
And this is probably practically in tandem in, with Lady Gilda stepping forward, you step forward, Tulok's like taking the back end a bit, and you can see him shift, like he takes a step back himself, and he's in full defensive posture.
And just for the listeners, we've come into the cave from kind of a southwestern area, and he's kind of in the northeast, and as far as we can see, he's boxed in, but we can't see the whole upper area of the room yet.
Right. Yeah, he looks very boxed in, and he's acting like a cornered animal in a way. That at least you can get out of your sense motive for sure. And he's like, "How dare you call me friend, trying to talk me down? You live in the outskirts," pointing at Krucka and pointing at Lady Gilda, "and you're not even part of the town. You're new here. I don't care how self-righteous your paladinic ways might be, your silly lieutenants and your high and your mighty horse beliefs are. You don't understand. Come at me if you will, but you'll fucking regret it.
Carmen, I am from this town. Maybe not as long as you and your family, but I've been here for many years. And you would rather watch everyone you know die than give up the sword for a short amount of time? You're pathetic. And he starts to move forward.
Right. And you've been in the town for how long? Actually, it doesn't matter. For all the times I ran for mayor, where did you cast your vote, supposed citizen of Otari? You're all against me. And all I want to do is be rid of the lot of you. I want to go, I want to be gone, and I want to leave Otari behind. I just want my fucking family's sword. Is that so much to ask?
Here, now, in this moment, Carmen? Yes, it is. And we can't let you leave with the blade, whether it's on your feet or on your back. You're giving us that sword.
Well then, I've got one less thing to say. The sword is mine and mine alone, rightfully mine, and you'll never take me alive. Roll for initiative.
Watch me.
Jeepers. What a fucking political platform.
Tulok's been quite the feisty bitch lately, though. My God.
Yes. Carmen Rajani, long sword in one hand, other hand dangling over his hammers at his waist, like a duel at high noon, ready to go. Let's get some initiative. Lady Gilda, what do you got?
I got a 16.
Okay. Tulok.
26, baby.
Ooh, he's ready. He's ready. Krucka.
15.
Oh, not so ready.
No. He didn't want this fight.
Combat begins. Top of the round. Carmen Rajani.
Oh! Come on, man.
Oh, yeah.
For the listeners, Tulok had moved within 30 feet of Carmen as he was going to cast a spell, but with his 26 not being good enough, he's in a precarious situation.
It's a bit of a pickle because Carmen Rajani, you say within 30 feet, you're within 20 feet actually, and Carmen Rajani beelines it towards you, swinging his sword with his wonderful ability, Surprise Attacker, in which any combatant has not gone yet is flat-footed to his attacks. So he is going to swing that long sword at you with all the gusto. 31 against your flat-footed AC.
Ooh, that is a critical.
Oh, he is out for blood. Oh my God. You take 42 points of slashing damage.
Jesus.
There's a
Okay.
reason you don't move forward.
You're the caster.
I didn't even notice you were
oh.
you were squeezing up like that. I thought the game was paused.
Oh no, he like marched right up while he was talking. He didn't really
I even
say
said
it,
it.
but I was watching.
I said it.
I know you said it.
Okay.
I said it.
But I said I was going to take a 5-foot step and the game was paused,
Yeah.
so I assumed it was like a flavor step.
Yeah. Also, sorry to say, but you also take 8 precision damage from his sneak attack as you're flat-footed. Wait, actually, let me double check that.
I mean, he's flat-footed.
Is there
Yeah,
massive
but
damage
it's-
rules in this?
There are not. You're lucky there. Nope, scrap that. I'm wrong. Because sneak attack only counts for, agile or finesse weapons. A longsword is neither. So you take just your 42 damage.
Yeah, and there are massive damage rules.
Are there?
Yeah, you instantly die if you take equal to or greater than double your max hit points in a single blow.
Oh, okay. So you're fine, maybe. But he comes at you with the second swing. 29 to hit. Flat-footed AC.
Yeah.
16 more damage. Slash. Absolutely furious and feral.
Tulok's unconscious and dying.
Yeah, that's
Oh, good.
Seriously?
I have 53 hit points, buddy.
Oh my god! I did not I did not see that. Holy fuck. Okay. Tulok, unconscious and dying. Thanks to a wonderful new module I have, you're automatically changed in the initiative order to the top of the round.
Nice.
Lady Gilda.
First action is going to be to put that shield up.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna fucking barf.
You want to know what's better is I can't get to you, bud. I mean, I can get to you, but like, it's just danger zone one after the other. Okay. She'll stride 20 feet, which is her full complement.
Okay.
And then she will lay hands on Tulok. There's nothing else I can do.
Raise shield, move, lay on hands. Cool.
Yeah. So that is 18 back to Tulok.
Okay. 18 HP back. Conscious again. Wounded 1. And you are prone still.
Yes.
Krucka, what do you got?
So Krucka, seeing Tulok go down, will fly into a rage. He will take a stride to the northwest of Parmigiano. Take a swing with the axe.
Yeah, okay.
He will say kind of sagely, not sagely like sage, but sagely like wise. The cemetery is full of people that are right, and take a swing, 21 to hit.
Oh my god. Sorry, how much to hit?
21. I was hoping if I made you laugh enough, it would cover up how bad that roll was.
No, I'm afraid 21's a miss.
Okay, that's a turn then.
Okay, Tulok, it's your turn. You're up. You're down, but you're unconscious. You're conscious and hurt. What do you do?
Yeah. Okay. Because I'm big time worried about an attack of opportunity here.
Yep.
And crawling, even 5-foot crawl provokes, correct?
Yes, it does. Only a step can work.
Okay, Tulok, his eyes pop open from this quick healing from Lady Gilda, and he's just on the ground, has just been fucking cleaved by this guy.
Yeah.
He gestures his hands up and utters some words and goes invisible, casting invisibility on himself, and let's see what happens here.
All right. Goes invisible. Sorry, did you get up or no?
No.
Okay. You are invisible and prone.
And
Deal.
will then roll 5 feet to the west.
Okay. He's playing defensive.
Casting doesn't provoke anymore, right?
It always depends on what the reaction the particular creature or NPC would have.
Right. Jesus Christ.
So.
How did I forget that?
So
yeah, big time.
It's a good
perfect,
question
so
though,
I was
because
worried.
I think interact actions would provoke for like a classic attack of opportunity, and if you use material components, that is considered partially an interact action. Particularly in Tulok's case, he does not use material components. Instead, he's able to replace them as somatic components because he's a sorcerer.
Right.
So there's your long, boring speech about it, but that's basically it as far as I know. So even if it were the case, he has the exception to the rule himself.
Got it.
If he was a wizard, he'd be fucked.
Right.
Assuming Rajani has attack of opportunity. In any case, what Rajani is going to do, because it's his turn, is he's going to step back 5 feet and is going to suddenly, with one hand, just toss a hammer with exceptional speed at Lady Gilda. Just like out of his belt loop and just at her face. I need you to roll me a perception check.
Oh, that's new.
Yep.
27.
Okay, you are not flat-footed
Ooh,
to this
nice.
attack.
Goddamn right.
Oh, wow.
However, it's still a 36 to hit.
That's even with my shield up is a crit, so I am 100% blocking that.
Okay.
Jesus
He's
Christ.
fucking quick. He comes at you with 18 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so 10 and 10.
And then he is going to stride away to the back of the room. Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure? Because I don't think you want it. I don't think you want to. Your friend there on the ground, crawling away like a coward. Like the Loria and Otari. Cowards. Lady Gilda.
First action, she's going to clap her wrists together and activate the bracers of dashing.
Get him. Get him, Gilda.
She still can't reach him.
I'm so excited. So excited now.
Second action will be to raise that shield. Third action, she's going to draw the whip.
Oh, okay.
Intriguing.
Did not see that
It's
coming.
the only
All right.
non-lethal weapon
Draws
she
the-
has with any sort of range.
Amazing. Krucka, what do you got, you lethal bastard?
Yeah, Krucka does not like him running away so quickly, so he is going to use a sudden charge. Take 2 actions to go 30 feet to the south and take a swing with the axe.
Amazing.
That is a nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
34,
Fucking right.
baby.
Yep, that's a crit. What do you got? And by the way, that's the most inline crit possible with the degrees of success system.
Well, we're hitting on pretty equal strokes here. 44 damage, 36 slashing, 8 fire.
Nice, bud. Nice.
Holy fuck! Don't you have critical specialization? Do you have that? At this
Normally,
level?
that unlocks at level 6.
Okay, I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
not saying that's your fault that I don't.
I mean, you might. I
was-
don't know.
That's pretty
for sure.
I don't believe I do.
Scared there. Do you? I don't know. I just saw it pop up in the chat and I got worried.
No, it looks like you get weapon specialization at level 7.
Oh, okay. Still, 44 damage is outrageous. That's you fucking slam him. He just like bounces off the cave wall. That's massive. You've sudden charged and struck. You have one more action? Oh,
Yeah,
God.
so he's gonna keep swinging. Kind of chuffed on that one.
Oh my god.
Second swing, he wore himself out with a 17.
Okay. He like bounces off the wall too hard. You go for the second swing. It's just not quite in the range you expected. Tulok, what do you got?
All right.
You're invisible and on the ground.
Yes, I sure am. And from the ground, Tulok touches his own chest with the healer's gloves and will activate that,
Okay.
healing himself for 13 hit points.
Nice.
Then turns to, let's see who's up. Lady Gilda will be up next and casts haste on her.
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
Now I can finally move
Fuck
around the
yeah.
battlefield.
Yeah, that 20 speed isn't helping you.
And that's his turn. Still prone on the ground, still invisible.
What a guy. All right. Carmen is going to lash out with his long sword at Krucka.
Yep,
33 to hit.
that's a crit.
Holy fuck, man.
Damn. 34 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then he takes a step back. It tosses a hammer. Roll me your perception check.
Okay, as a reaction, he'd like to use no escape and follow him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay. Shit. What's okay? We just double check the rules on that. No escape. Okay. I mean, it's actually fine. You keep up with him, but it doesn't stop him from throwing the hammer. Technically. So, roll me a perception check.
What about his deny advantage?
Does Krucka have deny advantage?
I don't know. How would I find out?
It would be in your feet section. It's a barbarian.
Yeah,
class
it's not.
thing.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do have deny advantage. Okay.
You do? Okay, so that means you... Wait, what does that mean exactly? It means you can't be flat-footed?
Kinda, yeah. It would be worth throwing in the chat to double check. It's like you can't be flanked by creatures lower level and stuff like that.
Okay, so you can't be flat-footed against hidden, undetected, or flanking creatures. Okay, no, it's not applicable.
Okay,
actually.
cool. I just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Any advantage I can give
no,
him?
that's a very important ability, but it doesn't apply here. It's like he's like stepped away, you're on him, but he's still throwing the hammer. You don't see it coming, or you maybe don't see it coming. Roll me a perception.
24.
Ah, you see it coming. 17 hit. Yeah, it's gonna miss. You knock it away with your big old orc axe.
You call that throwing a
And-
hammer?
Lady Gilda, it's your turn.
Gilda, like Colm Fjord in the Chronicles of Riddick, just like vanishes and appears 30 feet from closer. You like that cut?
Deep
Freeman?
cut.
I genuinely don't know who you mentioned. I have no idea what that character is, but I'm not even remotely surprised you referenced.
Oh, I love those
Chronicles of
movies.
Riddick.
Colm Fjord
I know you do.
is like a Canadian actor. He's pretty well known. He was in Good Cop, Bone Cop. He voices this series called Museum Secrets. But in Chronicles of Riddick,
If anything,
he plays,
I'm surprised.
he plays the great old one, like the one who's in charge of everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
If anything, I'm just surprised that this might be the first Riddick reference on this show.
it could be. Yeah.
It could,
Right in,
could be.
listeners.
but but I'm not surprised.
She's going to attack with the whip, and that is a 26 to hit.
And for the listeners, he's run up, and this is a reach weapon, so
Yeah.
10 feet away. 26 hits.
Nice.
That is 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Realizing how bad of a weapon this is for this, she's going to drop the whip. She's going to use her third action to stride in and box Carmen in.
Mhm.
And with her final action, she's going to strike with a map -4. That is a 23 to hit.
That's a miss. Deflects.
Okay. We've narrowed down his AC to somewhere between 23 and 26.
Well, it ain't 23.
Right.
Because that's what you rolled. Krucka, you're up. Oh my god, I'm scared.
Yeah, I think we know what's going to happen here.
Powerhouse.
Whacking with
What
the
the hell?
hacks.
Remember, Krucka, we want him alive.
We
Krucka's in a rage. He doesn't know.
29 to hit. I think we have established that does
That does hit, yes.
19 damage, 15 slashing, and 4 fire.
Oh my god, yep. Big ol' hit.
Second action, attack with a map -5. Ooh, Jesus, 13 to hit. He's real spotty with these. And then third action, he is going to take a step 5 feet south.
Okay, he's backing up. Tulok, what do you got?
First action will be to stand up.
Okay.
Is summoning
Second-
considered a hostile casting?
Very debatable. Very debatable.
And
Is that what you want to do?
No,
Are we crossing that bridge? No, okay.
no, we're not. We're not getting there. We're not quite there
Consider
yet.
that later then.
He will walk forward and north,
Okay.
and then will cast guidance on Gilda.
Okay.
Thanks, bud.
Right. It's Carmen's turn again. This is going longer than I expected.
It's hard.
I don't know. I don't know why I didn't think he was going to be so effective.
You're rolling
it's a
19s and
it's a
20s.
cool stat block, but like, yeah, I really am. Holy
And he's
shit.
fucking yoked.
Yeah, he's got the proportions of an anime character, so he doesn't look like
Absolutely
it, but he absolutely is.
Okay, so I think what he's going to do is he is going to... I'm going to do something I don't usually do.
Be chill.
Yeah, good luck with that. Lady Gilda, what's your reflex DC?
18.
Oh, that's a shame.
Why?
Because he sweeps a foot on you and knocks you prone
Wait.
with a trip.
Wait.
But he also rolled a natural 20 on this.
Oh, okay. So
So
she falls and takes
Yeah.
the, what is it, 1d6 damage?
that is correct. Yeah, you take 1 bludgeoning damage. Get real lucky there. And you are prone. He then tosses a hammer at Krucka. I need another perception check, please.
Yeah, Dick.
I would like to use my reaction
Yes.
to retributive strike.
You gotta wait for damage first.
Okay.
14 on the.
Okay, that's a big old fail. So you will be flat-footed to this attack. That's a 31 against your flat-footed AC.
That's a crit.
You take 16 bludgeoning damage.
-7.
Now you can use. Yeah.
Thank you.
You need to strike prone.
Yeah, is there
Is there a downside to
minus
striking prone?
for striking prone?
The old ankle biter.
Damn, we haven't come across this much.
-2 to attack rolls.
There you go. That's it.
That is a natural 1 for a 13 to hit.
Oh god, you were
Nice.
saying that like a natural 20.
You just flail
Yeah,
around.
she's struggling.
And honestly, what happens next is like you go to swing and he literally just leaps over you and just guns it towards Tulok.
I'm invisible.
As his shit, you're
Yeah.
invisible. Okay, I'll tell you what. He guns it towards the exit. How about that? And it is Lady Gilda's turn.
First action, she is going to stand. Second action will be a stride 25 feet, so she's in front of him.
You have to pass through his space there, so you have to roll an acrobatics check if you want to do that.
I can actually
Or direct
move
25.
30 feet with the bracelets of dashing.
Okay.
So
Okay. No, you're good.
Yeah,
you're good.
that's why I wasn't really. Anyway.
Yep.
Third action, she's going to just try and give him a little gut punch here. Maybe it's a glass cannon.
That's a quick kip up and peel. Like that's really impressive.
Well, she's got haste
Gilda's
and
athletic
the
as fuck.
bracelets of dashing on.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
this is not easy
She's
for her.
magically charged. Yeah.
So that's a 19 to hit, which we know is a miss. I am all out
Yep.
of hero points, so she is going to attempt a grapple, I think.
Okay.
That is an athletics check with the -4 against your fortitude DC.
Fortitude go.
That is a 26.
That is a success.
Okay, you are grabbed until you escape or whatever, until I move or whatever.
Okay. Grabbed. Gotcha.
Carmen,
That's your
just
turn?
drop the sword.
Krucka.
Well, Gilda might be an accomplice in a murder right now. Krucka's gonna stride to the northeast of this hapless grabbed individual and smack away with the axe. Ugh, 20 to hit,
Nope.
21 to hit.
Nope.
Ugh, that's frustrating.
Oh. Yep. Now is your chance.
Map minus-
not even flat-footed does that hit.
No.
Tulok.
Tulok from the shadows, basically, because he is invisible, says, "If you keep this up, you will be the last of your line, and that sword will pass from all knowledge and remembrance. We will take it and bury it in the gauntlet.
That's not
Leave it
true,
down now
Carmen.
or die."
Don't listen to him. We're on your side.
I'm trying to intimidate.
Okay.
Gilda's trying to counteract your intimidate.
Okay, roll an anti-aid check.
Diplomacy.
Son
Got it.
of a biscuit. That's a 2 on the die for 15, but I'm going to re-roll that with a hero point.
Hero pointing. He's hero pointing it. Okay.
Yeah, dude. 31.
Okay. So you're trying to demoralize here, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That is a critical success.
Nice.
Perfect. So you're frightened too.
Unless the anti-aid check affected that.
I did
What'd
roll
you
a 24.
Oh, that brings it down by -1.
No.
It's still a critical success. Genuinely.
And then reappearing as Tulok casts blindness.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that is a fortitude save.
Okay. 25.
It's okay. He knows where to find me.
Son of a bitch. Okay, that's a success.
Success.
Aw.
You are blinded until your next turn,
Oh, I am blinded though. Shit. Okay.
but your next turn is right now.
This is true.
Is it
So
until his
I
next
knew
turn or
what he
until
put
the
on.
end of his next turn?
Next turn begins.
Yeah.
False.
It's not.
He basically had a long blink.
It can be helpful, but it's not crazy. I mean, it is a success. So, okay. Rajani is just infuriated by all of this rhetoric. Well, he considers it rhetoric, that's for sure. Is going to attempt to break free from Lady Gilda. And I am rolling insane. 32 to break free.
What is that against?
Escape check. I think it's. Ooh, let's double check.
Athletics DC.
Against your athletics DC.
Yeah, my athletics DC is only a 23.
Nearly a critical success. I don't know if it matters, but
No, it's
yeah,
just an
manages
escape
to
check.
break free from the grab, and is like he's furious, but he is like, honestly, you've rocked him a bit, Tulok, because like that's what he doesn't want. It's exactly what he doesn't want. So he is going to start beelining it out of here.
That's going to be a no escape after him. I think I can go up to 25 feet to follow.
Oh, you're gonna use your reaction? Okay.
Yeah, you can go up to your full movement.
Okay.
And he spends his next action running, and then he turns around and he tosses his last hammer at you, Kruka. Roll me a perception check as he whips around and throws it.
Son of a diddly. 13.
That's a failure. You are flat-footed to this attack. 27.
Okay, just a normal success.
Okay. You take 8 bludgeoning damage. Lady Gilda, you're up.
She's going to use her first action to stride, her second action to punch. That is a natural 20 for a 34 to hit.
Oh,
Yes.
baby. Let's go.
Just in time.
You clock him. For how much?
It is 18 points of bludgeoning and 10 points of good.
You clock him, and he just crumples down to one knee and is like, all right. I give mercy.
Third action, she strikes with a map -4.
Oh, shit.
That is an 18 to hit.
It's a miss. He just like lunges out of the way, and he's like, I give.
Drop
You give
Slowly
what?
roll
the
Paladin.
sword.
And he pauses. He's still.
Fourth action, she
Sword,
strikes.
He's like behind, and he's got
Oh.
the sword behind him. He's like, and he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna
Fourth
do it.
action, she punches again, and he manages to dodge.
Oh yeah, he's like, no. Oh, I said, I give. If you won't give, then I won't. Hey,
Just drop the sword, Carmen.
Kruka, it's your turn.
Kraka would.
Wild
like-
card,
I
bitches.
stopped the battle music too early. I'm sorry.
Her plan was just to knock this
Okay.
guy the fuck out. He wasn't cooperating, so she cannot trust him to cooperate.
Okay, Kraka will stride behind Carmen and seeing him down on the ground and just coming up behind him, he'd like to attempt an unarmed strike to not kill him.
You can also hit non-lethally with your axe.
Oh, just
you can
like
do, like a -2 to your attack.
pommel, -2 to the attack.
Yeah, the flat of the blade.
Okay, he'll just get him with the hilt in the back of the head.
Okay.
And 19 to hit, doesn't do it.
Miss. He's like, fuck off, will you? What the fuck's wrong with you? I gave already.
He's gonna try again because he's just frustrated by it. Oh god, a 13 to hit.
Oh god, it's turning into a cartoon. Really cool moment, and now it's fucking Looney Tunes.
I thought it was gonna be easier than this. Just keep your head still.
Oh my god, Tulok.
Keep your head
It's
still.
your turn.
Oh boy.
You're still invisible.
No, I'm visible.
Oh, you're visible.
Blindness.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, blindness, right.
Tulok will stride forward to a safe distance behind Lady Gilda. He's not put himself right into harm's way again.
Smart.
Yeah.
And he says, Carmen, we should speak about this, please. We need no more violence here. You just don't understand what is at stake. I am sorry for provoking you. I am sorry that it came to this. But you don't understand. Everyone will die if we don't get that sword. Not just you, not just Otari, Absalom, and possibly all of Galarian. We need that. Without that, our quest is over. Belcora has won, and untold thousands will die. Please, put it down. As Gilda said, you may have it back, but we just need it now. Please, I implore you, put it down. And I guess I want to make a roll. I was really just talking, but I mean, I'll try to like make an impression.
Yeah, I mean, roll me some diplomacy, yeah.
Can you do make an impression in combat?
I mean, it's a downtime. It's an exploration thing, you know.
Okay.
This is too good to not play fast and loose with.
Also, I rolled a natural 20 for a 31. Let's go.
Nice.
He's got the sword in his hand, and he like pulls it up, and he sort of just like lightly cinches it into the ground, and he stands up straight, despite being flanked by aggressors, and it's just like, the sword is mine. And if you want to sit on one of the logs by the fire there, we can talk. But it's mine. I'll hear you out. And maybe I can help. But this blade goes with me. No matter what.
Tulok walks up, casts Vampiric Touch, and kills him. No, I'm
Holy
kidding.
shit. That escalated quickly.
No.
I was about to change your alignment.
No. I don't do that. I'm just joking.
I was ready. I was like,
Fucking
whoa.
frustrating. No. Okay, so yes, we will speak with you because obviously violence has got us nowhere in this conversation. But you have to understand that time is of the essence. So please, whatever you have to say it quick.
And pulling the sword out of the ground again real quick, he just walks away like Gilda and Kruka aren't about to knock his ass down. And he just confidently walks back over to the fire pit and sits himself down on one of the logs and lays the sword across his own lap and just waits.
Tulok follows him and would like to pull out the flask of fellowship from his bag.
Oh, yes.
Well played.
Now is the time.
Gilda following Tulok's lead at this point because whatever the fuck she's been doing hasn't been working. She can't get him to relinquish this blade, and I don't know what it is about today and now, but she's feeling this time crunch right now, and it doesn't feel good to be fucking sword blocked by this person. She really wanted to help. Like, she legitimately wants to help this guy, and she wanted him to run and to vote for him. Like, that's what a fair election is. It's part of the Andorran common rule, is this concept that we're all equals, and he just doesn't seem to get it. So she begrudgingly follows Tulok because she can't seem to hit this lithe bastard.
And yeah,
Alright.
Kruka is going to wait for them to sit down and then kind of like just sit himself on the other side of Carmen.
Tulok, you got your flask out. I mean, I assume you're looking a little worse for wear. Carmen's looking brutal. You got a bit of healing, but he's looking scuffed, to say the least.
So Tulok pulls this bottle out. It comes with 4 simple metal cups, and he just pours some liquid into each one and passes them out and says, "I have no way to heal your wounds, and I am sorry that we caused them, but perhaps this may heal your soul." This is more just flavor than anything, because essentially the Flask of Fellowship only helps when making a make an impression check.
Mhm.
But you know what? We're just having fun. So
Yeah.
that's just what's
never know,
happening
you
in the
might
moment.
Still need to make a further impression. Like,
Yes.
making an impression is all about attitude, right? And attitude could be hostile to unfriendly to friendly to helpful.
Hmm.
So he's been hostile. Now he's maybe unfriendly. You know, this could still help.
Yeah, Gilda will toss
Okay.
him her last healing potion. It's a lesser.
Okay.
Drink up, Carmen. This could be a while. And she'll hand the compass to Tulok while she does so.
Oh.
He pretty deftly catches it. Now, how much is it healing for?
15 points.
Whew. All right.
It's the only one I got.
He drinks it back.
Perhaps that would be an aid towards another diplomacy check.
Perhaps.
I will go ahead and roll that now then, just to see. Not so good this time. So that's just going to be a 16.
He drinks the healing potion first, and some of his wounds, like, you know, magically mend. And he holds the cup of liquor in his hand.
It's
Without
whatever
drinking
he
just
wants it
yet.
to be in the moment.
Oh, right. So, fair enough.
Wine, spirits, hot ginger tea, or ice
Okay.
cold water.
So he
wine.
holds, he just holds whatever. It comes from a flask, so he assumes it's liquor.
Yeah.
I guess.
You can actually smell the alcohol
but-
coming off Gilda's. Like, it smells
Yeah.
like it's 70% bourbon. Like, it smells
Yeah.
hot.
And he's like kind of staring at it. Again, hand on sword across his lap. He just says, "Right, speak your piece."
We managed to track down the spirit of Otari. Not the town, but the man the town is named after. He is not alive, but on this plane, in the Gauntlet Keep. He instructed us to find these tokens, these icons, these items of your ancestor, of Menhim's the mayor's the mayor's ancestor. We need these to dive deeper into the dungeon below Gauntlet Keep. 4th floor below the ground. Now, without your sword, 5th floor beneath the ground. But without your sword, we cannot do this. We are literally stuck and can move no further as far as we know now. That is why we so desperately need this. Because without this item, we cannot progress and we cannot stop the inevitable horrors that will come from the gauntlet. And he takes a long pull from his glass.
The last week was just a test, Carmen. When they brought those creatures up from the graveyard, they can do more, and they're targeting Absalom. And she pulls down her leather collar to show the Menhimez brooch. Menhimez is playing along. We've also got Otari's Tease tools and the spell book of Zamarvadian.
Zarmavian.
We've got the threshold of knowledge.
God, Lady Gilda's a little bit of James. There we go.
It's just easier to roleplay that she can't say it either.
Perhaps, Carmen, we can come to an understanding. Perhaps, if you let us use the sword, we will speak with Menhimez. Am I even saying it right now? I'm just second guessing myself.
Yeah, Menhimez.
Okay.
That's how I say it anyway, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We will speak with him, and perhaps he will allow you to keep the sword.
No, Carmen. I promise you, you will keep the sword. We'll make sure of it.
Through this, Carmen, he reacts with obvious suspicion and skepticism when you mention you've met Otari, but not alive, but a ghost. And especially when you show him the brooch, he's taken aback. Did not expect that to be on your person. And he recognizes it right away. And then the book as well. He's less surprised, but they can't not be connected. You can just see it on his face. And he's like eyes flicking, and you can see his posture changing. And he sort of just takes a big breath in and a sigh, shaking his head. You really did find levels below. Truly.
We show him the architectural drawings that we got from the Volstis?
Volok. Nah, Volstis.
Volok's desk.
Volok. Whoops.
Who the fuck is Volstis? Why do I know that name?
That's the big bad guy from
Storm
the
Tyrant.
Giant Slayer. In
Oh, okay. That explains why it's so
That's
deeply
the big
rooted
bad
in
guy.
my mind. Yeah, so
Also, I think it was Belcora's private little hideaway room that we found that in.
no, I don't, well maybe it's
no,
called
it was
Volok's
Volok's-
papers.
it was Volok's desk,
It's in
I'm
my
sure.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
We show them the blueprints.
bad.
Yeah, they're in my.
We found the
they're-
blueprints
they're
of
in my
like the
pack.
previous. Yeah. And he you show it that, and he looks over them, and he's just like, he's amazed. He's a blacksmith. He understands a blueprint like this to some degree, for sure. He's a craftsman. He lays it over the sword across his lap, never not touching the sword. He says, well, it's impressive, isn't it? Terrifying. I thought I hit my wit's end and left me love for this town behind. It's the last straw. He actually looks at all of you now. You tried to play to my sympathy, my empathy for the town. And it didn't work, but there's a small part of me. Oh, hell, there's a big part. Who cares?
Of course you care, Karen. We know you care. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be trying to change things the way you are. That's why we appealed to that part of you. You love this town, and you love this place. And right now, its fate is sitting in your lap.
I don't think Menhimez will. Osif. I don't think he'll listen to you in saving me or particularly leaving me the sword.
I don't think you understand. That sword is yours, Carmen. I believe that deeply. I don't plan to give Osef a choice.
Right, but I don't think you have the choice you think you do. I don't think Osef's an unfair man. But he's as invested in this history as I am. We just don't see eye to eye. I tell you what, I'll come with you with the sword in hand, and I'll let you use it for what you need to. But when that's done, I leave with the sword, and I'll never come back. I'm just not convinced I can go back to Otari. I think it left me behind a long time ago. Far longer ago than I am leaving it behind now. Just realized.
Gilda leans
He
back.
takes a pull of the drink in the cup.
Gilda leans
I
back
don't
on the log and looks up at the ceiling. You know, Carmen, if Otari's not your home, I know a man in the hills of Andoran who could use a blacksmith like you. Spent his whole life talking about the quality of your wares. Still wears the gilded armor you made for him back in the day. And happy to send you off with a letter of recommendation. Not that I think you'd need it.
I'm familiar with what you're saying, I think. But my next stop, I think, would be Nadal. They say, Vol, my ancestor, right? They say she was perhaps royalty who ran away. I don't expect anything's waiting for me, but I think I'd maybe head back to what my roots might be.
Gilda just nods and finishes her cup. She looks to Tulak because she definitely finds his terms acceptable.
What's Krucka up to? I love Duncan. Duncan and Krucka are just like, so I have to prompt it because they're just so in the background, and I just like my mind's reeling all the time. What the fuck is Krucka and or Duncan doing?
Krucka
What are they
is
thinking?
staring into the cup, not trusting him for a second. Just kind of mutters under his breath, like, "Yes, you leave when we are through with the sword, and not a second sooner."
But essentially approves of the terms as well.
yeah, he nods
Yeah.
and then just kind of like, yeah, he'll be
Right.
coming up the rear the whole time though.
A wise man once said.
Meet me in the back door.
Tulok nods to everyone, then downs the rest of his glass and says, "Then we haven't time to waste. Carmen, let's head back to Otari now. Rest, and then straight to the Gauntlet."
Maybe we don't bring Carmen back to Otari. Considering
I take that
Yeah,
back.
He has committed
shaking
a
his head. He's like, I can't go back to Atari.
I take
think
that
we just
back.
established that. He backhands.
We go straight-
He just backhands Tulok. You idiot!
were you even listening?
Tulok pulls
Are
out
you
the
part
wand
of the same conversation or not?
Tulok pulls out the wand of quench and sprays him in the face. No, okay.
There was
So-
a firefight.
Instead of all that, he says, "Well, then perhaps we rest and head straight to the Gauntlet."
Right.
I don't know. I'll be
suppose.
fine. It's just him who's all fucked up.
I can just keep lay on
Rest
hands
is-
every 10 minutes.
Yeah. What time is it? But yeah, you can still it's like 11 p.m. So you can totally get a little bit in and still get a night's rest. He's trepidatious, but he takes another pull on the cup you've given him, and he's like, this here tastes awfully familiar. I had a couple bottles of this not long ago, and I've been saving one. And he gets up from the log, kind of not realizing you might all be kind of, what the fuck is he gonna do? And he just kind of stops himself and puts his hands out. One hand out, still holding the sword. And he points, and he walks over to a crate, cracks it open, and pulls out a bottle of whiskey and sits back down. So just a touch, mind. It's valuable. And he pours you all a bit of a bit, and it tastes delicious.
Perfectly aged. Gilda will give him a lay on hands and then collect the whip and his light hammers, and give him back his hammers while looking at Kruka kind of for permission.
Yep, he nods.
Yep.
And will do a medicine check on himself. Treat wounds.
Oh yeah, so how bad is he looking?
Not great.
Carmen? Oh, he's or Kruka.
I mean,
Yeah, thanks.
Sorry.
Well, my plan was to give Kruka the compass overnight so he could heal up.
Okay, yeah, he's down like 50
So the
HP.
three of us will just pass the compass around, but I don't want to give it to Carmen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carmen's in rough shape still, even after the potion.
Okay, so that's 18 more from lay on hands.
To Carmen?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Kruka, do you want to do the heal check, or do you want me to for treat wounds?
I'll do it.
Okay. What are you rolling?
Nature for a DC 15, and it's 15, so don't bother with the age.
Okay.
Nice.
So that's 2d8.
I always wonder if,
Ooh,
for the listeners,
so
if the healing
5.
part gets boring or not, but I'm always engaged on it. I'm like, ooh, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d8 gave me 5 HP back. Save.
I'm sure it was a lot more interesting when Physic was doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll tell you,
not
it
interesting,
was not helping
entertaining.
my stress levels for sure.
Physics solution to everything was bleeding people.
Yeah, well, those leeches ain't gonna,
Yeah.
make themselves worthwhile. Are we resting here for any given amount of time, or just healing up?
No, we're gonna rest tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you have the facilities, if not wonderful facilities, to rest here. Yeah, so
Okay, so Kruka still needs 26 HP to get back to full.
Okay, so after
but
two locks
he
at
has
full,
the compass.
yeah, we'll give you the compass, and then
yeah, you swap around.
between 8 hours, the three of us will all get healed up. So
Yeah, with the assumption that you just push through and heal Rajani up to full.
that would be.
And I would need to
We
treat
just move
wounds
on
to get rid of
here.
my wounded condition.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
at least one. Yeah, to see if it removes.
I did it. You are removed.
You're good. Yeah. By the end of it, you're getting ready to settle down. The fact that Lady Gilda has gone out of her way to really heal up Rajani, he actually offers the bottle of whiskey to you. Says, I appreciate the trust. I know I've done a poor thing here. I also appreciate someone who appreciates a fine spirit. Not for the sake of simply getting inebriated, but just for the artisanship. I want you to have this.
She'll take it.
And he hands you.
And a fine spirit
And
you
it's
have, Carmen. But as for the bottle, I'd rather drink it with company. And she fills up his glass again.
Okay.
Gilda will fucking
Have a
drink the
in
whole bottle
silence
tonight.
together.
Like
Yeah.
she'll fucking do it.
You ever drink a silence together at the very least, but as you're drinking it, you sort of quickly realize that this is a very, very nice whiskey, and if you hold on to it, it's not worth much. It's worth about 3 gold. It's a in the grand scheme of things, not much, but like that's a lot for a whiskey.
Yeah.
You know, in layman's
But she's
terms.
not gonna sell it.
It's fine.
Like,
Yeah. So
no.
he hands you, it's called old law whiskey. It's like a designation that rings a bell with you.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's delightful. It's so delightful. Not something you expected to find here, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, she'll keep pouring the glasses as long as people want them. She will be the last to go to bed because she's gonna keep trying to fill her glass, but she will not drink alone. not this good stuff anyway. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as Carmen beds down, the cork goes into the bottle, and she'll take the first watch.
Okay. And you all have a sleep. Unperturbed, unmolested. And you make your way out of the cave in the morning in the direction of Otari.
Bleary-eyed with a mild headache.
Yep. In the direction of Otari with an anxious Carmen Rajani. But you veer away from the town, head through probably the forest and a bit of marsh towards the Gauntlet instead. And head down into the depths of the Abomination Vaults with someone you may or may not trust, holding an item that you absolutely need. Stemming the Tide is an actual play podcast of the Adventure Path Abomination Vaults and is produced by the Uncharted North Network. Stemming the Tide uses trademarks and/or copyrights owned by Paizo Inc., used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. Stemming the Tide is not published, endorsed, or specifically approved by Paizo. For more information about Paizo Inc. and Paizo products, visit paizo.com. Music is composed by Will Savino and artwork by Greyhood. Stemming the Tide is recorded remotely using Foundry Virtual Tabletop. If you wish to connect with us or support this project and projects to come, we can be found at unchartednorth.ca, patreon.com/unchartednorth, and on all major social media platforms. Links to all credits can be found in the episode description and our website. Thanks for tuning in.